Anyway, hello there, Viewstoners, and
Hi,
welcome to the
Viewstoners.
podcast.
It's only the three of us because we didn't line up another guest host for this week.
Yeah,
We
because
don't have that many directors.
we're kind of bad at this, I think. Ow. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I spawn in and already
Already.
I get damaged by fucking friendly fire.
That's the spirit
Yeah, I was about to say, that's just the spirit of Christmas.
of giving.
Speaking of the spirit of Christmas, that's a great segue into the first thing I want to fucking rant about.
I can't believe that's a segue.
It is. Because
So Marcus is our eye in the sky with San Diego Comic-Con for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Look, my TikTok has just been filled with
I
SDCC
keep forgetting
content.
you're on like social media.
Yeah, and because it's the biggest thing happening this weekend, so obviously it's flooded and lots of people like glazing Marvel for no reason and blah blah blah. But anyway, the first thing I want to rant about is the fact that I'm pretty sure Paramount has blackmail material on Ty West.
Well, Paramount, you've got to remember who runs Paramount and the fact that they're in bed with Israel. So, in a real sense.
In a real sense, yeah. I'm of course talking about that. I don't know if it was first announced, but they released a trailer for Ty West's next film, which is
I like how you call it Ty West's. Like, specifically, this is his fault.
Yeah,
I mean, it
because
is. It is.
He know
it
what
is.
he
You
did.
can turn down projects.
He
Yeah.
directed that
he
shit.
He could have turned it down. He's making a fucking Ebenezer movie starring Johnny Depp.
That's right, kids. Because getting
We need a
cancelled
prequel to A Christmas
definitely
Story.
affects men's careers. Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
You can beat your wife up, and just talk shit about her in the press, and then it's fine.
And drag her through court.
Well,
And
do you know
just
what's
be
really funny?
an
Do you know what's
overall piece of
really
shit.
funny? Is that so people are touting this as Johnny Depp's, return to Hollywood, which I guess it is in some way.
Technically,
But
I guess.
everyone is forgetting that Johnny Depp did a movie 2 years ago. Do you know with whom he did a movie?
I'm gonna guess one of those Christian movie outfits.
Roman Polanski!
Oh, even better.
He did a Roman Polanski movie.
I can't believe they still let Roman Polanski do movies.
Look, dude, you've got to remember that, like, in Europe, almost everyone is, like, a rapist, especially in France. So,
Especially in France. Yeah, like, I know.
yeah, this is a country that has such bad rape problems that it needs different offshoots of Me Too to deal with it. But anyway, so yeah, Roman Polanski's and one of my favorite French directors, Céline Sciamma, who's the director of Portrait of a Woman on Fire and a bunch of others. But most people know Portrait of a Lady on Fire. He was given an award at an award show, and at a French award show, and she fucking stood up, started fucking swearing at everyone, and was like, "You motherfucking fuckers, how dare you fucking give this cunt an award, blah, 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 blah." And she has since left the industry.
Ooh, healing.
Yeah, that's hectic.
Yeah,
I'm
like she has straight up left the industry because of the fact that the French movie industry still cohabitates with Polanski. But yes, so Johnny Depp is going to be Ebenezer Scrooge. How many bracelets do you think he's going to be wearing? Like, how many arm bangles? How many arm bangle accessories will Ebenezer Scrooge be wearing? It's Johnny Depp's Ebenezer Scrooge, it's not just Ebenezer Scrooge.
Well, I'm gonna say enough so that they represent the shackles of capitalism on Ebenezer Scrooge, because he obviously doesn't really want to be a monster.
It's gonna be enough that represent just like the damage that like allegations can do to a man's career,
No.
Also, like Johnny Depp's been the face of Dior forever. They never dropped him. They
One-
never
one
were
f-
like, "Yo, you're a fucking
Oh,
shitbag."
wait, oh, I've got a better one actually. He's gonna wear one for every time he beat his wife in
Oh!
remembrance.
Damn savage.
This is rough. This is rough.
Ah, fuck that guy.
Oh, yeah, fuck that guy. Piece of shit.
But there is
So yeah.
some good coming from Comic Con.
Okay.
No,
Choose your
no,
next
okay.
words
Go
carefully.
on.
No. Zach Kreger in interviews is a treasure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just like
Look,
Oh.
because I'm on the worst social media site, but the worst social media site does have a very specific blocking thing. So I've seen nothing about Resident Evil's press tour because I don't
Oh,
want
man,
any
yeah.
spoilers
no,
whatsoever.
of course.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
this will not be like
It looks so
revealing of
good.
any spoilers or anything,
It
but
better
just
not be,
his
bro.
attitude, like the whole time, is like, listen, if you motherfuckers want a direct adaptation of Resident Evil 2 because this movie is set in Raccoon City, go play Resident Evil 2. I'm making my own story, motherfucker.
Yes, yes, that is the exact correct line for a director to take.
Yeah, like literally, he said he's telling his own story. That's why it's not set in the 90s. That's why it's in Raccoon City. Blah blah blah. Like he has a story to tell in that universe, and he's doing that.
Yeah, that is
That's
that
the
is that is
thumbnails
the literal
and-
correct line for a director to take with a
Yes.
with a franchise that's so storied and so fervently guarded is the wrong
Yeah.
term, but fervently
Yeah.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
I have seen some incredible cope from people saying that his movie will be bad and it's really great because in order to do that they have to gas up Paul W.S. Anderson's Resident Evil movies. And it's just like, oh man, that's gotta be a rough place to be.
I'm sorry. Like anyone can make a bad movie. It's entirely possible that Zach Kreger might make a bad Resident Evil movie.
But
because
it
he
would
might
be
just make a bad
exceptionally
movie.
anomalous because
Yeah.
all three of his movies are good.
Yeah. Yeah, it could happen, but like the amount of coke say no, it's going to be bad. It's like, have you guys watched any of his other movies? He doesn't
Nope.
miss.
Nope.
Like he doesn't.
No,
he
but
doesn't
like
miss.
you got to remember, Marcus, that gamers are the lowest form of human life.
That's not true. That's not
Okay,
true.
Afrikaans
The
people
lowest
and
no,
gamers.
the lowest form of human life is people who are still fervent fans of the MCU and believe they can do no wrong.
Okay, yeah, no, I stand correct. I stand corrected.
Because
I
God
stand 100%
damn,
corrected.
the amount of
So yeah, tell us about the Marvels because it's Comic-Con and that's what the Comic-Con's all about. It's about the Marvels.
yes. So the Marvel once again did a big Hall H thing.
Whatever that
and
means.
A bit. They had a lot of actors on stage because they're contractually obligated to be there. They had like
Because
30...
Disney's lawyers have got a gun to the back of their head and you
they've
fucking
got
show
they had
up,
like
you
30
motherfucker.
actors on stage.
God, it really is
to-
just throwing
to
shit at the
hype-
wall.
Now to hype up Doomsday, which people who are still fans of the MCU are like, oh my god, this is probably the greatest movie that is ever going to exist. And everyone else is just like,
Please,
this
God.
shit looks lame. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
I watched that teaser that I think Dion put in the group.
Yeah, I put it in the
Jesus
group too.
Christ, the accent that they are doing for Doom is just like, wow. We're going with this for the Romani character.
Mhm.
Okay. That's a choice. I don't know if it's the right choice, but it is a choice.
It is definitely an choice.
But it's also really funny because you can hear echoes of very, very faint echoes, but you can hear echoes of Skarsgård's voice that he did for Nosferatu for Orlak.
Yes.
So obviously they watched that and they were like, "Oh fuck, we should do that. We should. Can you, Robert, can you do that voice?" And he was like,
I can certainly try.
I can certainly try," and then like mix it with some South African, like Blood Diamond accents, and then because like, oh my god, if I was a fucking like Romani person, I'd be like, this is the most racist shit I have ever heard in my life.
So they had 30 actors on stage, and before their Hall H panel, people were speculating that because they've got so many actors on stage,
someone would die.
No, they're going to reveal like the next 3 phases, like they've done in the past.
I like how people are still like pointing to those phases as the time Marvel had a plan, quote unquote. Like any of that was ever set in fucking stone.
Yeah. But no, they didn't.
Weirdly, they didn't.
They just announced the next 2 upcoming projects after the 2 Avengers films, which are now, I think, both wrapped filming, I guess. They filmed it together or something. I can't fucking remember. They're trying to save money.
There's no way in hell those films are wrapped. There is no way in hell.
Okay,
Marcus,
principal production has wrapped.
The upcoming Spider-Man movie finished its VFX post this week. It comes out in 2 weeks.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
That is
principal photography.
Okay, principal photography. Unit 1 photography.
Yeah. Has probably wrapped on those films. But anyway, they announced 2 projects.
Oh my god.
2 new projects. First, Ryan Coogler is coming back because he wants another paycheck.
Because he's Ryan Coogler. Yeah, Ryan Coogler is going to finance the next 5 years of his career. And has bent Marvel and Disney so far over a barrel that they will literally do whatever the fuck he says. Because he could not be a hotter commodity as a director right now.
Yeah. Anyway, he is making Black Panther 3. And they've got a new T'Challa, a new actor to play T'Challa.
And who is it again?
What's his name? Donald Johnson?
Oh, David Johnson. Yes,
David Johnson. Yes.
Look, when I left Alien Romulus, seething with rage and vomit and anger and just a lot of bad things. The only positive thing I had to say about that entire experience was, wow, that guy that they got to play the replicant is really good. I look forward to good stuff from him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was so good in The Long Walk.
Yeah, I was going to say, Base, you might recognize him from The Long Walk.
And then he was so good in Waste Man. And if you haven't seen Waste Man yet, none of you have, it's streaming now on everyone's favorite streaming service. Check it out. It is properly gripping and it's very good.
So they secured a good actor for that role and a good director. And then the other one they announced, which I think is out of left field, and they're just looking for some way
to legitimize themselves.
To have people forget that they promised us a Blade movie.
No. What are you talking about? No. There's no Blade movie. Oh, just to do a quick segue. Have you seen that Mahershala Ali said, like, fuck it, I'll make my own Blade movie? Mahershala Ali is doing a movie starring a black hitman who, like, fights crime and stuff.
Sick.
So literally, he got tired of waiting. And it's just like, I'll do it myself, but I'll add an Islamic angle to it because I think that's cool.
Yeah. Why not? So anyway, they're giving us a Ghost Rider film.
I like Ghost Rider. The Penitent Stare is cool.
It is. But you know what's not cool? You want to know who they tapped to direct it?
So... Who did they tap to direct it?
Oh, you're gonna hate this. You're gonna
I
love this.
hate a lot
or
of
hate
things.
this. Okay. Sean Levy.
Jesus Christ! Isn't
I
that
know,
the
right?
same guy that they have got to do the like upcoming Star Wars movie starring the same guy?
Yes, because well, he's also the guy that does that made Deadpool and Wolverine, which made a lot of money for Disney, which is
And it
probably
is
why they tapped him
the
to
grayest
direct this.
gray slop movie to ever gray slop.
That wasn't completely grey. There was a little bit of yellow in.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me just because I haven't seen it.
I will lie to you. But yes, he's directing it, and based because I know you don't. You'll probably have a wild guess. Who do you think they would have cast as John Ghost T. Rider?
But I know this actually.
Yeah, but just pretend you don't and just give me a wild
Do
guess.
it for the podcast, you bastard.
Is it what's his face? Guy from Interstellar,
Matthew
McConaughey.
McConaughey. I wish it was
Matthew McConaughey as Ghost Rider is actually an interesting casting choice. Because you could do old Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
And he could have gone,
all right.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hit you with my penitence stare. Anyway, no. Movie heartthrob and all around
good actor.
Good actor. Don't let me wrong. Good actor, but I don't think that's why they cast him.
No, it is not.
Ryan Gosling.
No, they cast him because with doing this fucking Star Wars movie, he's probably locked into a picture contract.
Yeah. He's probably locked into a multi-picture contract with Disney, and they're just like, scrambling.
Yeah. Fucking scramble.
But yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I love Gosling. He is a great actor when he's given the right material. I just don't think Sean Levy and whoever's writing the Ghost Rider movie is going to give him good material to work with.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
But now that people are speculating, of course.
Speculating,
of course, that because they're doing Ghost Rider.
Oh my god!
What? Just
I get so angry.
I know you get so angry. That's why I keep doing this, because it's so funny when you get angry. People are speculating online that this is going to be sort of like a backdoor next franchise launch thing, because they live off franchises
and they cannot imagine a single movie.
That Ghost Rider is, the perfect chance to bring back Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight and others to eventually lead to a Midnight Suns movie. Because if there's one thing
that was a game
MCU desperately needs, it's a bunch of magic dudes fighting magic demons.
Oh yes.
Yes, it was a game. A very good game.
I hear that game is good, even though it's a card game. I don't like card games.
I played it. Like, the card mechanics are not as obnoxious as you would think.
I really don't like card games.
It's a lot more XCOM than it is Slay the Spire.
Okay, because I don't like Slay the Spire. I tried to like it, because it's the popular game.
It is, and that's why I'm using it as an example. It's a lot more XCOM than it is Slay the Spire, but it is a good game, and you should play it at some point if you get a chance. But yeah, it's just another franchise that will
never happen.
People are speculating will exist in the MCU, or that they're doing this so that they can sort of tease Blade and see if people
are the people ready for an incredibly cool black guy that does karate and fights vampires with a sword.
Yeah, because like obviously, if the wider public can accept Ghost Rider, then surely they can handle Blade.
Surely.
I don't think that's the case, because Blade has already proved himself time and time again.
Yep.
I mean, there is an entire subgenre of action films that have been inspired directly by Blade 1 and 2.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Do you think that that dickhead that who's that? What's that fucker's name who plays Deadpool?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Do you think Ryan Reynolds got the fucking hard on to be in superhero movies after he was in Blade 3?
I'm gonna say yes. Because he's been in so many and tried to play so many characters.
Yeah.
Oh, he was also there in the audience in his Deadpool suit.
Wow,
gray
that's so
version of his Deadpool
quirky.
suit.
That's so quirky, you guys. That like, oh, just like it's like a fourth wall thing, you know?
Yeah.
You
And they were
know?
like, and they were asking like, and he just asked, "So, are you gonna do any research? Like, add any more characters to Doomsday? Maybe. I want to be in Doomsday because I'm Ryan Reynolds."
Hate that fucking guy. I'm really worried about the upcoming season of Always Sunny because of Max, because of Rob's friendship with him. Like, I worry he's making him like critically less funny.
I don't know. I don't think they spend that much time together, to be honest.
They do, dude. They do. They fucking do.
Oh.
They own that fucking football club together.
Yeah, I know they own the football club together.
And like they're like friends. Like there was gonna be a whole cameo of him in Deadpool. He was like a Deadpool. They shot a whole day of filming with him, and then they cut it. And then he posted on fucking Instagram about like, oh, my scene got cut. Haha. I'm sure it was a mistake. It's like this horrible humiliation ritual. So bad, man.
Well, anyway.
I worry.
We'll see. Like the new season is coming soon, so we won't have to wait too long. Oh no, I died again. I keep dying.
You should stop doing
yes, so
that.
that was a big thing. There was on the DC side of San Diego Comic-Con, there was nothing to speak of that I could see, that I saw. There was a trailer for the Green Lantern TV show, and I think that's it.
I think that show is actually called The Grey Lanterns, based on the like promotional stuff I've seen. Because there's no color, really.
Oh no, there's absolutely no color in it. It's like they're trying to make True Detective.
Ah, yes. Two things that go like hand in hand is like hardcore occultist, investigative police work meets space.
No.
Well, I mean, from what I can tell from the Grey Lantern trailers, is that it is set entirely on Earth, and it's basically an old and disenchanted Hal Jordan training a 40-year-old Jon Stewart, who is the young one.
A young 40. Look, 40 is the new 20.
Yeah, but still, like, it's like he's not, you know. Oh, and according to this US trailer, Nathan Fillion does have at least a cameo in the show because he's also Green Lantern on Earth.
Because literally all the fans want that. And like, I love Nathan Fillion. I love that he keeps getting paid to do this shit. But like, damn.
Yeah, he gets that bag, and I respect him for it.
Yeah, he secures the bag. So you will never see me saying boo.
Oh, that was that's basically it for the week.
I'm so dead.
Except there's another toy movie.
Thank you, sir.
Another toy movie? Oh, wow, Another one. Oh, I was so worried that we were done with toy movies because we got the Tetris movie, and then we got the Minecraft movie, and then we got the Sonic movie, and then we got the fucking Pixels movie, and then
You're
we got a whole.
conflating video games and toys again.
Hey,
but I
video
get what
games
you
are
mean.
toys.
But also
Video
aren't
games are
sometimes.
toys. Video games are toys. Not all
Ma-
toys are video games, but all video games are toys.
Okay. Hey, are any of you are either one of you familiar with small toy cars?
No, because cars are an American invention, and this is a pro-Chinese podcast, and as such, I have no time for them.
Okay. Well, if you did know about cars in general, you would know that there were two brands that ruled from the 70s, that ruled the 70s to the 80s. Those were
I know
Wheels.
Micro Machines.
No, Micro Machines was an outlier. There was Hot Wheels, and there was Matchbox Cars.
I know Hot Wheels because of that super fun Forza DLC.
Yes. Now,
Ouch.
Matchbox Cars is like Hot Wheels, but boring.
Oh, cool! I hope they make a large, big budget movie franchise about it then.
Oh, they totally are, and it looks like Fast and the Furious, but with John Cena in it.
Isn't John Cena in Fast and the Furious?
Like at least.
Look, I've watched all 12,000 Fast and the Furious movies, and I can't remember.
Is it I'm not being funny here. I think he's in Fast and the Furious already.
He might be in one of them. Like maybe he wasn't. Was he maybe in the Hobbs and Shaw? He might have been in one. I just can't remember. But yeah, so Matchbox Cars movie with him and some other people who I've never seen before.
Look, the never seen before thing, not necessarily a bad thing.
No, not
when it's a
bad
real movie. When it's a real movie.
thing. Yeah.
Then it's an interesting, value proposition. This is just clearly some bullshit.
But that's about it.
That's it. That's all you got for us to depress us.
Yeah, I've done depressing you.
I thought I depressed you enough this week with the movie I showed you on Monday.
No, that was downright uplifting compared to
Compared to Comic-Con.
Comic-Con.
William Friedkin's The Sorcerer is downright uplifting compared to the state of Marvel Comics.
Yeah. Or just mainstream filmmaking in general.
Sorcerer fucking rules so hard, man.
That movie does. Anyway, yes. So, watch some movies this week too. But I feel like I've talked a lot, so I think it's someone else's turn for a bit.
You have talked a lot. Base, what movies did you watch this week?
I watched Walden.
Kowloon Walden City! Man, isn't it so great to see old Sammo Hung? And he's just like, I'm Sammo Hung, bitch. I may be 100, but I can fucking kick your ass.
Yeah.
Isn't it great though?
It was a super epic movie.
I love it. I love it so much.
That
Was that
movie's
because you
great for
watched
so
The
many
Furious
reasons.
and you were like, what's this other thing about?
No. I'm waiting. I felt like jumping into The Furious was doing The Furious an injustice.
It's too much to just cold go in on.
Okay.
You gotta prep. You gotta prep for The Furious.
I need to make the pilgrimage.
Okay, well that means you've got to rewatch The Raid Redemption as well.
Yes.
Alright, yeah. I'll definitely make a plan. And then I also watched I Love Boosters.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, isn't it fun? Isn't it so much fun?
Yeah, I must say, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Boots Riley.
You don't like?
I mean, you are allowed to be a bad person.
Yeah,
but
that is that is an option.
But I did enjoy. Yeah, I feel like he's like usually very on the nose about stuff.
Yeah, he's not a subtle man.
He's not subtle, but
I think that comes from being a communist in Hollywood. I think it
Sure.
it fills you with like a righteous rage that you must be as on the nose as humanly possible at all times to maintain praxis.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
Yeah, I
is that your
enjoyed.
recommendation for the week?
I think so. Yeah. Actually, oh man, but Walled In though.
Okay. Look, I recommended I Love Boosters recently, so you can recommend Walled In.
Yeah, well
Twilight Warriors.
Lock it in. I ran into that little that's the little tower fortress of a city. You know, that's my
You live there now.
recommendation. Yeah,
That's England's greatest legacy in China.
they're my family now.
Yeah. What did you watch this week, Thomas? I mean,
This
we can
week-
spend a few minutes.
We can
talking
spend a
about
few
that.
minutes. All right. Well, this week I watched Devil Wears Prada 2, To Die For, Running Out of Time, Sex, Lies, and Videotape, A Moment of Romance, Sorcerer, Terrorizers, I Am Cuba, Shin Godzilla, and Godzilla -1.
Oh,
How? Hey. So
Hey.
how absolutely outdated and bad and anti-woman is The Devil Wears Prada 2?
Devil Wears Prada 2 is a truly baffling movie experience because not only is it lit, not at all, not that like there were no gaffers on set, there was no DOP, in post they added absolutely no grade, so it looks like almost like home movie footage. And at one point, they actually go in with kind of a hand cam behind the scenes like sequence as well. So it feels super disjointed. And yeah, the Marcus, I thought you were fucking joking when you said the whole movie resolves itself by picking up a phone and calling the good billionaire.
Yes, I know.
I thought you were being reductive.
I was super not.
And it turns out that you were just repeating the plot of the film.
Yes.
Because that by the way, you must watch it for bottom 10, by the way. Because it is absolutely bottom 10 material. But the whole movie exists. The whole like meta commentary of the film is it rehabilitates the image of billionaires and capitalists and the system. That's literally the whole point of the movie. The whole point of the movie is to show you, no, there are good bosses, there are good billionaires. Like, you can be an ethical billionaire. Like the tech bros, those are bad ones. But the women that are billionaires, those are good ones. Like literally, that's the whole movie culminates with there are good billionaires. That's it. That's the point of the movie. It's fucking repugnant.
And also abandon your morals because if you make enough money, you can live in a nice apartment.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, just do that. Just do that.
I want a nice apartment.
You should abandon your morals and call a good billionaire. Just call a good billionaire that happens to be a woman. She's a woman. That's how you know she's good and not evil.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Oh, this week I only watched 3 films. I watched Sorcerer with Thomas, which is an incredible freaking joint.
You will be on the edge of your seat and digging your fingers into the armchairs of your couch.
Like Base, you should watch it. There is a sequence that it got too much for my anxiety.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There's a sequence in that movie where you're just like, how the fuck did everyone filming this not die?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because you got to remember, this is fucking 1977, 78 when they made this. Like that
in
was
the middle of a jungle,
doing these things.
Oh my god, Friedkin, you fucking lunatic!
Yeah, we need.
What's that other movie about the boat being moved over the mountain again?
Fitzcarraldo.
Yeah, I mean it's like that kind of vibe.
Yes, actually, yes.
Yeah. It's part of that storage genre of men going crazy in the jungle movies.
Yeah, it's a good double bill, actually.
Yeah.
Fitzcarraldo and Sorcerer.
God damn.
Yes, then also watched Backrooms.
Oh, nice.
And Backrooms is pretty damn good. Like,
you see what I mean?
Yeah, like I think the kids that are rejecting AI, they're gonna be all right.
Yeah, the kids that are rejecting AI and making good horror movies, That's our future, man.
Hey, man,
That's our
they're gonna be
fucking
all right.
future.
Just hear me out, man. It's like big room, tiny hallway.
Yeah,
That's it.
but no, the whole movie is so the sound design is what gets me. Like the
Dude,
sound
the
design
sound
is
design
it was good.
impeccable.
Sound design is fantastic, and the cinematography of those incredible wide angles
Yes.
with the really small spaces,
Yeah.
making like filling the whole screen with just like nothing, but also
Yeah.
everything. Oh, so good.
Very good. Very good. And followed that up with Disclosure Day,
Hey, I told
which
you, bro.
is
She disclosed all over those dudes. She was
yeah,
like,
she
"It's
just
disclosing time," and then
yeah.
she disclosed.
Yeah.
And I'll bet you thought I was joking. I'll bet you thought I was joking.
Yes. Yes, I did. But what I will say, one, I'm surprised it's out on digital release so quickly.
It's
Because
been
I
in
feel
cinemas for over a month.
it's not, okay. It feels quick, especially for a Spielberg joint. And you know what?
That is true. That is
It
true.
certainly is a movie ass movie.
It's a fucking. You know what? That is a capital M movie. It is.
Yeah.
It is definitely one of Spielberg's weaker films, but there are some. Do you see what I mean? Like again about the way he blocks through his shots and the way
Yes.
cameras move through his shots. Jesus,
I
Yes.
don't.
that sequence where Josh O'Connor is going up to the fence and like navigating through the SUVs and the way the camera's following him. It's like, how
Yeah.
have you blocked this through? How have you shot this, man? This is crazy.
I don't know much about it, but is it about the Epstein files?
No.
No, like I said, the plot, the entire
She's
plot can be summed
disclosing
up
it.
as a Disney princess stops World War III.
Oh, okay.
Marcus is not wrong.
And that's the
Damn.
weird thing. Like in context, I'm
Do you
not
know
wrong.
what? Do you know what? Do you know what else is interesting about this movie? Is that it is weirdly pro North Korea.
Yeah.
North Korea are presented as the villains, quote unquote, of the piece, like geopolitically, as the backdrop for World War III, but it humanizes them to a degree that I have literally never seen in
Yeah.
filmmaking.
It also like
Ever in my life.
hypes them up to be an actual threat.
Yeah, fucking
Like to the
Spielberg says North
entirety of
Korea are
Europe.
huge badasses.
God
Like,
damn.
yeah.
Spielberg pledges to the Juice.
Yeah. But with that being said, I'm still going to overall I'm gonna recommend Sorcerer.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I recommend the hell out of Sorcerer.
Fuck,
Like
Sorcerer
Backrooms is
fucking
good, don't get me
rules.
wrong, but Sorcerer
The
Sorcerer
matters.
is
sauce.
supreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
What about
Base.
you, Thomas? What are you gonna recommend?
Oh, dude, my recommendation, bar none, is I Am Cuba.
Okay.
If
Oh
you've
shit!
if you
I
if you
was curious.
if you've never seen I Am Cuba, it is a joint Cuban and Soviet production about the Cuban Revolution, and it had so I don't.
Oh, good.
A lot of people
I
don't.
was afraid you were gonna say it was a Cuba Gooding Jr. biopic.
Yeah, the Soviets got together with the Cubans to time travel and find a. Well, that would prove all his weird theories about maths correct. But anyway, um, so a lot of people don't know this, but Soviet filmmaking invented and popularized a lot of cinematographical language that we take for granted in Hollywood movies today, and they did it
Yes.
with The Crane Flies and I Am Cuba, because there are shots in I Am Cuba that I have no fucking idea how they did. I have no idea how they did them. And this is a movie from the 60s. And I have no idea how they were able to move the camera the way they moved it in some of these
Hmm.
shots. And there are no in-camera effects. It's just like cats with a camera. And
Yeah.
what I imagine are some of the most bizarrely articulated crane dolly rigs that I've ever seen, or that I've never seen.
Hmm.
But no, I Am Cuba is an incredible piece of filmmaking, and I wholly recommend it.
Cool.
Nice.
And Base, just remind us which one you're gonna recommend.
Well done. Twilight of the
Walden.
Warriors.
Twilight of the Warriors Walden, yeah. And I guess with that, we have been the Cinebeards.
We have been the Cinebeards. Fuck Marvel. Good night.